Hey everyone, PsyStarcraft here, and I have a Terran versus Protoss this time around. We're not going to be seeing any Zerg players, but that's okay. Zerg are happy on the sidelines for now. We'll be seeing some more soon. I've been doing non-Psy games for the last couple of days, and I think today will be my last one. I'm going to finish out the week with some... I say that as if it's like close to being over. No, I'm going to release some more Psy games this week. I have some good ones in mind. Of course, they're all good. Even if they're not good, I say they're good, because that's my job. Get over it. But anyway, we have Jiyan as the red Protoss in the top right. This map is Delta Quadrant, by the way. Jiyan, part of Vile Gaming. That's the team I'm a part of, vilegaming.com. If you want to check out our website, look at our roster, check out the forums, upcoming events, and so on. Vilegaming.com. And VTSpades, the blue Terran in the bottom left. Spades, part of Team VT. Not sure what that stands for. I should have done my research on this guy, but I know he has traveled to at least one MLG. Very solid Terran, often casted by big names, Day9, HD, and so on. Lots of his games are public. And my cat is trying to get in my window. Okay, none of that, please. Gateway from Jiyan. Looks like he's going a actually somewhat slow gate. I think Protoss like to do 12 gates, maybe 13 gates. He went like a 14 gate. So that's awesome though. I like that. I don't mind slowing production facilities in favor of, getting that extra little tick on a probe, starting that probe just a tad bit early. Gas going as well, no kind of 2-gate. I don't know, do Protoss ever 2-gate against Terran? I mean, I know 2-gate in general is just extremely rare, but do TOS ever do it against Terran? I know I've seen like some proxy 2-gates and stuff like that, but I can't see it being very... Dude, okay, you are going to ruin the blinds. You need to get out. Get out. Get out. Jesus. God, he tears apart the blinds, and I have to pay for him every time I move out, which is once so far, because I've only had him for like a year or something. But, distraction. Chrono boosting the Zealot, Cybernetic score coming, orbital command for Spades, and a reactor, very fast reactor. Reactor means Marines. I'm so good at commentating. I should just stick to Terran vs Protoss all the time just because I'm so good at it. Second pylon. I love it. Love it. Not waiting until he's supply cap to get that pylon. Always a sign of a good player. And he is sending out that Zealot. He does know where his opponent is. He scouted with that probe early on. This SCV is running for his dear life. And I think he might have spent 2 chrono boosts on this gateway. I didn't catch that, 1 or 2 chrono boosts to send in some early Zealot pressure. Now Zealots are slightly faster than Marines, I believe. Okay, they're the same speed as Marines, but when Marines shoot, they have to stop. So a Zealot can eventually chop down a Marine without the Marine being able to kill it. And SCVs are quite a bit faster than Zealots. Oh, losing one SCV, almost losing a second SCV. Nice micro from VTSpades. He pulls off that first SCV just a tad late. It goes down, but the second SCV survives. So, not the best Zealot play from Jiyan. Not much micro he could do there. He just kind of has to go in and... No! Oh, are you serious? Fuck, man. I'm yelling at a deaf cat. That's how frustrated he's making me. Just because I make videos of you doesn't mean you're allowed to do that shit now. You're not famous. Get off your fucking high horse. The cat's full of itself. No second gas yet. And the reason for that is that he is throwing down an expansion. So 1 gate, Zealot pressure, killing 1 SCV into an expansion. And Spades is actually moving out, not expanding himself. He got that quick reactor, allowing him to get, 4 or 5 Marines already. This could actually be really bad for Jiyan. He, of course, wasting 400 minerals. Those 400 minerals could be a couple extra gateways, a lot of Zealots and Sentries, or Zealots and Stalkers, rather. And this Zealot is going to tank a lot of damage. He gets a couple shots off on that Marauder, but he is not looking... Oh my god! Sorry, people. He is not looking good right now. I'm going to chuck something at him. He is going to lose this pylon. He might have to cancel this expansion. However, VTSpades not rallying as soon as he could. 2 more Zealots and a Stalker coming. Oh wow, 2 more Stalkers. He must have completed warp gates. Yeah, he just got his warp gates, so he had some units come in and then he warped in some more. Now he will have enough to fend this off. And keep in mind, when you have Protoss versus Terran battles, Zealots aren't always meant to just go in and kill stuff. A lot of times they're just meant to soak up damage, especially against Marauders. So you know, when you see Zealots just kind of dying, don't think they're useless. Don't think, oh, well, they never attack anything, they're useless. That's not the case at all. They're actually really good at soaking up damage, and they're only 100 minerals. Against Terran, I'd rather have a Zealot over 4 Lings any day, man. Actually, just depends on the circumstance, but generally speaking, that's what I would prefer. So that nice warp gate timing, getting a couple units out of the gateways, and then immediately warp gating and getting more units, that's so many units in such a short span that he was actually able to fend off. How many times am I going to say fend off this game? Fend off that aggression from VTSpades. Probably has a Harvester lead right now, up by 4. His expansion's already in place. Starting to chrono boost some probes from that and posing, imposing, I don't know. Posing a threat, maybe that's what I want to say, and maybe not a necessary force field. Of course, he can't know if his opponent has stim or not, so he is not going to take that risk. Jiyan going to back off and take his economic advantage. He did force that bunker to not go down as soon as Spades would have liked. So Jiyan's looking pretty good now. He was a bit shady at first. Products way up when Spades sensed an aggression, but he didn't rally any units. Spades didn't, and I don't think he had enough Marauders. He does have concussive shells now breaking down these back walls. Might choose to land there instead. A bit too worried about Jiyan pushing up here. Now my cat wants out. Oh my gosh. Sorry, you guys. Get out. Wait. Oh, are you serious? Now he runs under my bed. Fail, cat. And let's take a look at Jiyan's camera. Maybe I can do this to like cover the downtime. Just look at the player's cameras. This observer is checking things out. Oh! Oh, that is so that's just unlucky, man. That doesn't really have anything to do with skill. He saw that observer and he had a quick scan. He just, I don't know, it's just kind of a fluke thing. He really should have killed that. That's 300 minerals for nothing right there. That sucks. That just sucks. Jiyan well ahead in the Harvesters, 41 to 29. So every second this game ticks on, I just died in your arms tonight. That's all I know of that song. Thanks, Tinker Joe. I love you, man. I love you, Tinker Joe. Tinker Joe has been with me from the beginning, you guys. He, I don't really know much about him, but Tinker Joe is awesome. No, but he has been, I've seen his name come up and around my comments and stuff like that a lot, so he is one of my main supporters, man. I gotta give him props for that. You're fucking awesome, Tinker Joe. There goes my cat again. Oh, I paused the game. Crap. 41 to 31. No! No! Get off of there! Get off of there! Ow! Fuck! Get out! Get out! God damn it! Ow! I stepped on something. Jiyan has a couple of immortals. This observer's just chilling. Now, if you... Okay, you can see a very faint outline, but if you're not looking for that, you're probably not going to see it. So even if the observer moves, of course he'll see it. But as long as Jiyan just keeps it chilling right there, Spades will probably not see it at all. This is huge. As HD would say, this is a menacing force. Menacing force. One Colossus out, probably no Thermal Lances. Just now starting it, gonna push out. Work the timing, Jiyan. You don't need Thermal Lances. You got the timing. Why am I out of breath? All I did was jump on my bed. And Jiyan is moving in. He needs to use those immortals to try to focus down the tanks. Tank's too far in the back. He's going to choose not to do that. Nice Guardian Shields, not even needing any force fields. SCV's coming in. Going to get torn up by these Colossi Zealots, soaking up a lot of damage. These immortals barely even got hurt. Wow! This was surprisingly a one-sided battle. Holy crap. That just shows you how good defending an expansion is. Wow, that was shocking. I think Spades kind of made a mistake. Now, if you expand early like Jiyan did, your opponent needs to do something to you, or they're going to get out macro. Spades kind of tried that, but then he just stopped. He just stopped. Whoa. 1 HP on that Colossus. Nice micro right there. But yeah, he just stopped attacking, no pressure, and he tried to catch up economically, and it just didn't happen. And this is what happens. You get steamrolled by a much larger army. I should have went for the army tab for that, but extremely one-sided. Nice composition, though. He had a nice mixture of stalkers and zealots. Just a couple sentries, you know, just for guardian shields. Not going to worry about force fields. He wants attacking units. That's really preference, really, than anything else. You know, some people like to get force fields, some people don't. Of course, it's overpowered against Zerg, so. And he just kind of waltzed right in and killed Spades. So I want to go back to that battle real fast. That was actually pretty incredible. But that's it, you guys. That's this commentary. If you don't want to see this battle again, you can, of course, stop. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Okay, back up one more. 2 sentries. So I think that's perfect for nice guardian shields. Army tab. Wow, he's pretty outmatched. Army resources. Yeah, Jiyan's just really far ahead in the army. This tank might not have been sieged right away. Yeah, that guardian shield's just so good, man. This tank isn't sieged. Now he's sieging. He just cleaned out all these marines just from the zealots and the philosophy. So that's it, you guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Sorry about my cat. I will punish him thoroughly. Don't call PETA or NSPCA. National Society of Yeah, NSPCA. I actually have checks with puppies and kittens on them from the NSPCA. Some of them have flowers, so I love animals. Do not call anyone funny. Alright, lead it! Oh shit, wrong button. In my bag is in a cat. Oh, fuck you.